Yeah, that was alright.
Yeah.
See you guys when the movie comes out. I wonder how many people have already clicked off the video to leave a really angry comment about how dare you? I wanted a real fucking review, you piece of shit, and didn't realize that there's actually a real review after our dumb fucking joke.
6.
So yeah, ding dong, the witch is dead. Hallelujah. We are free. We are free. Oh my god, I'm so glad Dragon Ball Super's over. Jesus Christ. Whenever I started this whole thing, I'm like, Aggro, let's just watch this current arc. You know, might be the last arc, who knows? And, I thought I was setting us up for, 26 episodes.
Uh-huh. Yeah.
55 goddamn episodes of this arc. This arc where fuck all happened.
Christ, I just... Sitting there watching these last 3 episodes, I kept thinking back to, how long have I been staring at this color palette? How long has this been going on?
Yeah.
What have we achieved?
Making Toei and Namco Bandai a shit ton of money is what we've achieved. It is the #1 IP in Japan at the moment, unless it's been usurped again by something else. But yeah, it beat Gundam. To be fair, it beat Gundam when there isn't a new Gundam series out right now. But still, it beat Gundam. That's a pretty big fucking achievement. So, these last few episodes were alright. The first episode was a lot of reused animation, just kind of dragging its ass until we got the full Ultra Instinct reveal.
Legendary Goku Blanco makes his appearance.
Which, because it really felt like that episode was really just kind of, just this really trying to get to that 131 episode count. And so yeah, we get that, and Goku Blanco fucking is revealed, and I've actually been very desensitized to that form now. I'm just oh right, that's what that form looks like.
Yeah.
And I had forgotten my initial disappointment when I had first seen it.
Mm-hmm.
Because, they've been hyping up the Ultra Instinct, and I think the black hair and the silver eyes, I thought it was a really cool contrast with the silver aura. And I really thought, when he finally mastered Ultra Instinct, it was just going to be his base form. He had... it wouldn't be a transformation. It would just be this full Zen enlightenment thing where he's just Goku. Goku, as we know him, is his ultimate form. But no, he gets silver hair.
He's partly metal, partly real.
God damn it! Nobody is going to get a Silverhawks reference in 2018! Most people wouldn't fucking get it by 1991! Shit! Anyhow.
I remember when Goku Blanco, he first appeared on the internet, and people were, angry and upset, and they felt betrayed, and I'm like, how... are you still mustering this much expectation for Super?
Yeah, no.
This is just normal disappointment by now.
Yeah, being disappointment, experiencing disappointment over that.
It's Ultra Instinct going to be amazing? Is Goku going to grow 3 extra arms and 4 eyes on his chest? Well then, yeah, no, it's going to be bad. It's not going to be great.
Yeah, it's just, it's just another recolor. I think what really set people off is that when they showed off, in V-Jump, the official Toriyama design for Ultra Instinct fully mastered.
And it's clearly just Super Saiyan God.
Yeah, it literally was a Super Saiyan God, but he had, recolored the hair to be silver, and he changed the eyes to be like the frowny eyes of a Super Saiyan instead of like, the more, haha, I'm Goku, more rounder shape. Oh.
The only thing that would have made Ultra Instinct truly awesome and worth the hype and how fucking hype Omen was if it was literally Super Saiyan 4.
I mean, I'd have been happy.
I'd have been happy at how unhappy everyone else would have been.
That just would have made me happier. Oh, man. But yeah, no, just like, I did notice like a huge fan, like, some people were like, oh my god, it's fucking Ultra Instinct Master, this is what it looks like. And other people were like, oh, what is this gay shit? I feel a lot of people were kind of, I think it's like one of the few times where I was actually more on like the fan, like with the majority. Because it seemed like a lot of the majority just kind of wanted Ultra Instinct to be what we had seen so far, to at least black-haired, if not just, just a regular, more base form looking Goku. And instead we got this silver-haired bullshit, and then Toriyama's just, here's my design. I just traced this other drawing I did like 8 years ago. 5 years ago? Yeah, 5 years. So yeah, we get that, and that's the first episode. Like I said, it's just dragging its goddamn feet until the Ultra Instinct reveal. And then we get the next episode, which is just Sakuga, the episode.
We got about 5 or 6 distinct different fights in there.
Yeah, Jesus Christ. I think there was like 6, 7, 8 fucking key animators on that one. Just everyone go! Make it look awesome! Go, go, go! Because, like, I grabbed the fucking gate, I'm pretty sure it was, like, Tate, and I was just like, yeah! Fucking Tate knows episode! Because, like, you start with Tate, you end with fucking Sheeta, I'm like, this is fucking dope! Oh my god, yeah, just, like everybody had to go around.
Yeah, and it's like, it's hard to talk about this fight, because there was so much of it, and they were all so different, like, and then they did this thing, and then they did this thing, and...
Yeah,
And then somewhere in the middle of it, fucking Jiren starts going full Liefeld and becomes the Abomination.
Ah, man, he needs...
His neck breaks forward 45 degrees.
It does. But yeah, no, like he is like, if you took a Rob Liefeld character, removed all the pouches and shoulder pads, you would have had Jiren at the end of this arc, just, completely fucking roided out. Like, tiny feet, like, thin legs, bulking fucking torso. Man, like, this is, like, I have gone from, like, not giving a shit about Jiren to just thinking Jiren was completely fucking stupid to actively disliking Jiren when he just fucking takes a pot shot at the goddamn stands. I'm a warrior for justice, fuck your friends! I'm like, what the fuck is this shit?
Good God!
Like, what the fuck was that? I can't believe he just, like... Because, like, this motherfucker is just, like spouting off shit about justice. I mean, not as much as Topo does, but, like, he's still, Justice McOut the ass. But then, apparently, just to him, strength is justice. Might makes right.
Yeah.
So, because he is the strongest dude, anything he does is an act of justice onto itself, I guess. Which just makes him... a fucking shitbag.
Which, I mean, like, I guess maybe was the point of his character arc of, like, oh, he's Jiren, he is the warrior of justice, and oh, wait, no, he's just some kind of weird, sad child.
Yeah, no, he is one of the shittiest characters in all of Dragon Ball. Like, especially, like a main headlining character. Like, especially, like, as an antagonist goes. As antagonists go in Dragon Ball, Jiren is the absolute worst. Because other than him, you got, like, Hit. Hit was, Hit was boring, but he had a cool character design and a cool ability, at very least. Jiren doesn't have a cool character design, he doesn't have a fucking cool ability, and what personality he does have is insufferable fucking roided out man baby. Like, Jiren is such a terrible character. And then... Are you trying to think of a worse character in Dragon Ball?
Oh, a worse antagonist.
Yeah, because, I mean, you got... the Peel-Off Gang are fucking endearing as all hell. I mean, if you start counting, like, movie villains, I guess you have, like,
God.
super...
If we start counting movie villains, we might as well start counting infectious diseases.
if you start counting, like, movie villains, I think you have, like, hot like in specials like OVAs stuff, you have like Hajiak and Super 13 who are like right below Jiren, but other than that, like Jesus Christ, like I would take Broly over him any day because at least Broly's entire character is crying man baby. Like he fucking owns being a crying man baby. Like, fucking Jiren tries to, like, disguise it as, I'm not a crying man baby, you're a crying man baby, and I'm Justice, and I'm strong, fuck you.
So, Goku and Jiren super punch a lot, and a lot of it looks amazing.
It does. I will say that. Yeah. Like, the spectacle on, like, in this episode.
Like, I want gift sets of this from here to eternity.
Oh, yeah, I've seen so many. Like, just gif upon gif upon gif upon gif. Something I was really disappointed with, was... like I said, animation-wise, everything's fucking awesome. The soundtrack placement disappointed me because we didn't get Ultimate Battle with the lyrics, like, for Ultra Instinct. Because, like the first time we ever hear Ultimate Battle is whenever he goes, like, Ultra Instinct Omen. And then we hear it again when he does it against Kefla. So I'm thinking, okay, here it is. We're gonna get, like, you know, like, and then he's fully matched Ultra and nothing. Like, we get, like an instrumental version, and then we get some other fucking, like, you know.
Sephiroth.
Yes. And, yeah, we get that shit going on instead of, like, just, like, that really hype-ass theme song that I was really expecting. And I was like, really? Like, this is where you put this in. This is where...
I've got to admit, for a couple of seconds there, during the Sakuga Fest, I really thought Rock the Dragon was going to start playing.
Oh, man. I haven't seen anyone cut that together yet. Why has no one cut that together yet? Dub Dragon Ball fandom, you're really disappointing me. I mean, you've always disappointed me, but you're disappointing...
Specifically, you're actively disappointing.
Yeah. You're going out of your way to disappoint me.
So, then Goku wins.
Yeah, Goku...
And he wins.
Yeah, he just
boom. Beats the shit out of him, and he wins.
Yeah.
And he goes to, like they're set up like, all right, it's time to do the finisher. He's like, just knock me off already. And Goku does a thing.
Yeah.
And, okay, so right before the Ultra Instinct backfires.
Yeah.
Which I absolutely thought was Frieza showing up and hitting him with energy of destruction. Like that he'd saved in a pocket dimension.
Yeah, like they portrayed that in a very weird way. Because everything goes like a weird... like black with red outline.
Yeah, like when the color change happened, I thought it was some kind of weird Ultra Instinct premonition of danger he was having.
Yeah, it was really weird. It was very poorly executed. Like it's a cool aesthetic.
It looked really pretty. It just took us a second to figure out what was happening.
Yeah, like it was very, very poorly conveyed in the visuals because, especially because you have like a huge thing that sprays out of his back, which I'm assuming is like this weird blowback of energy. But it looked like just like his back had been blown open or something. Like, you know, like his back had split up and he spurted blood or something. And I'm like, what the fuck is happening? And then Goku drops and it's like, oh shit, Ultra Instinct is like, you know,
like somebody in the stands has to tell us that.
Yeah, like had no one said that.
Which now, right before that happened, Goku starts gathering energy for, we now assume, was the final blow.
Yeah.
At the time, because of its soft golden hue, we both thought, he's gonna give Jiren energy and they're gonna fight again. We're sitting here screaming, no, you son of a bitch!
Yeah, no, we were absolutely losing our shit. We was like, Goku, you piece of shit, don't you fucking do it! Do not give Jiren energy, god damn it!
You literally watched 10 universes get fucking vanished! You can't pull that bullshit here!
Oh my god, and... Because the thing is though, like, you know, like you said, that soft golden hue, it's like, that's the exact same way it looks when fucking Frieza gave energy to fucking Goku. It's the way it fucking looked when, especially like whenever Vegeta was just like, here, take my energy, Kakarot. And
so yeah, I still think he might have been doing it.
Yeah, I think like Ultra Instinct was just like, no, this isn't how it works. Fucking, like, it was a punishment to Goku. The universe punished Goku for being a dumb shit and for trying to give energy to a guy who was going to end his universe.
No, he was still in Ultra Instinct, so like his body told him, heal, and Goku's like, oh, I guess I'll heal him, and his body's like, no, heal us!
Yeah.
So then, fucking Jiren's gonna just cap him, and it's awesome the way he does it. I figured he'd just kick him, just perfunctorily, but no, he's like, I'm gonna make this as badass as possible, I'm really sorry about this. Which, in that moment, it was really interesting. That Jiren had gotten his ass kicked. He was not the strongest. So when Clownfucker up there is like, Jiren, what are you doing? You have to knock him off. He's like, but I didn't win. That would be wrong. Wait, why would it be wrong? Because I didn't win, but I'm gonna win now. Oh, man. Yeah. I should have established, like, a moral center.
Yeah, at any point in your development as a functioning adult, yeah. Like, he just... Yeah, because he has a thing where he's just like, oh, am I supposed to... Because his whole thing is like, strength is justice, strength is what's right, blah, blah, blah. And here he seems to, like, for once throughout this entire fucking arc, have some sort of moral quandary for, like, a second where he goes, well, I guess I win? Man, this is really not satisfying.
He's like, I'm gonna make this as badass as possible, I'm sorry, and just blows up the ground under him both.
Okay, something I hated during that was when he says, like, you know, like, he's praising Goku for his amazing fight, and, like, you know, I'll keep you in my memories always. It's like, Jiren wasn't gonna wish anybody back.
No, he wasn't.
No, he did not give a shit. Which just goes further into... Jiren is a dog shit individual. Like, he's not some sort of hero. Because, like,
he's
Goku...
literally evil Goku, which is hard, because Goku's pretty chaotic evil.
I feel Goku is more chaotic selfish. Alright. Yeah. By the way, when I was thinking back to the screaming fit I had last video, when we both realized, oh god, he's Batman, Jiren's Batman, and it's just like, oh man, Goku's is Superman, because Goku, you read Dragon Ball Minus, where Toriyama Superman his origin, where like his loving parents sent him away from a dying planet to go live a happy life and be a good baby. Oh man. Toriyama, you're a hack and you need to fucking stop now, please. You're past your fucking prime. You and Ridley Scott just need to just retire and stop shitting all over your beloved franchises. Fuck.
Shit, was it before this point in the episode where they did like the silhouette flashback fight thing?
Oh yeah, that was fucking great.
Yeah, that was something I never thought I'd see in Dragon Ball Super. That was really tasteful.
Apparently, the guy who animated that scene did the exact same thing for an episode of Precure.
I am absolutely stoked about that fact.
Right? Yeah. Like, you know, as much shit as we like to give Toei does have talented people on staff. It's just, you know, Toei as a company is mismanaged sometimes, and their development schedules become clusterfucks. Yeah. And sometimes their writers are dog shit, you know, but they do have a lot of talented people on their staff, and it is easy to forget that from time to time.
So Goku starts flying off the stage.
Yes.
And oh, who could save him now? For those of you paying attention at home, it's clearly Frieza.
Yeah, because, like, I said this, like, 35, like, Frieza never got eliminated.
Yeah, like, we made sure to mark that last time.
Yeah, like, he's still there, and then just...
I'm Frieza, bitch! Because, like, Goku is a person who will always try to become stronger and always wants to be the best. Jiren is a person who believes he stands atop the universe as the mightiest. Frieza is also a person who believes he stands atop the universe as the mightiest. We saw that evidence to the contrary altered Jiren's opinion. It will never alter Frieza's opinion.
Yeah, no matter how many people beat the ever-loving shit out of Frieza, Frieza will still declare himself Super King Big Nuts of the universe. He is there to rule and destroy with an iron fist, and nobody can oppose him. Especially not the people who can oppose him.
So Frieza's like, all right, time to get my shit wrecked again. And then
17 shows up! What the fuck? He's here! He's alive! He's still around! What? It kind of sucked because I had all this shit spoiled for me already.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, I knew he was going to return. Because I can't avoid it with my Twitter feed. Like, I can't go, 3 weeks of, not watching episodes of Dragon Ball and expect to not find out certain details.
Right.
Because all it takes is one screen cap or one... shit, even, official sources, fucking Toei and Funimation will be like, did you see this dope-ass episode of Dragon Ball Super from last week? I'm like, no. 'Cause I have a life, you assholes. But yeah.
I love it. 17 shows up, and he jumps over next to Frieza, and Frieza's like, yeah, I'm gonna win this tournament. And 17's like, man, shut up so we can die together.
Right? So yeah, the episode ends on that note. We go into the next one. This is it. This is the end of finally.
God. And fucking Frieza and 17 versus Jiren just ruled. It ruled out loud.
It was pretty dope. I think, what was it? When fucking 17 does that fucking kamikaze fucking shit inside of the barrier just to make sure he closes it and goes for maximum damage, fuck you. It was great.
Oh. Fucking Jiren running over, stomping on Frieza's tail and punching back again.
That was some good shit. That was great. Oh man, this episode just had so many great moments. You had that, you had oh god, fucking Frieza being goddamn Frieza. After 17 drops his ass, he's just like, alright man, you go.
Yeah, Frieza walks up and does the thing, and we're doing the same thing. Frieza, don't do it. Don't you do this shit.
You're right fucking there, man. Do not fuck this up. And, oh man, he fucks it up because he shit talks just a little too much and sets Jiren off.
Tahoe gives a rousing speech from the bleachers.
Right? Which, Jesus Christ, man, that rousing speech alone was a minute long. Tournament power's still not over. Just... they're talking really fast, guys. They're talking really goddamn fast.
Oh, God. So then Jiren gets up, and he's oh god, he got shirtless a long time ago. And
yeah.
He's so bulgy. He starts super powering up again. I mean, I did love when Frieza started shit talking him about how, because it's such a beautiful line coming from Frieza. Strength once shattered is so fragile.
That is the most ironic fucking statement made by anyone in goddamn Dragon Ball. Which
so good.
That is some brilliant character writing right there. I am really just gonna alright, hats off to whoever the fuck wrote that line specifically. Because one, it's coming from Frieza, man. It's just, that was clearly a very intentional, that's so ironic coming from this asshole. And Frieza is so fucking oblivious to the irony of that statement.
Because he's Frieza.
He is.
I mean, nothing has ever shaken Frieza's confidence after he died that one time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Like when he showed up on Earth half robotic, he was a little,
Mm-hmm. Well, no, I mean, he got his ass kicked on Namek, and then he's like, Dad! These mean science kicked my ass! I want to go blow up the planet!
So Goku and 17, Frieza and 17 are trying to hold back the energy wall, and
Goku with the instantaneous movement.
Right before that, Frieza and 17 have the best conversation ever. It's like, pull your weight, jackass! Don't you fucking tell me what to do! Can't do it by myself, asshole! Fuck you, you're not my dad! Fucking demorphs.
Right. Oh my god, just fuck you, don't tell me what to do, I got this.
Goku's up on this rock, end of the Vegeta fight, fucked up. He's got the half eye and everything.
Yeah. Yeah, he is...
Just teleports in. Hey guys, we're all gonna die here.
I love this. It's just holy shit, you can still stand? I got this. I'm in it for the long haul.
God, motherfucking Frieza's like, Goku, you do still super promise to resurrect me, right? You're gonna do that. Goku gives him, the dad face of, okay, one of us is a lying bitch, and we both know it ain't me.
Right? That was a great fucking talk from Goku. Just
fucking 17's over there still holding shit back. Like, if you two are done making out.
Yeah, that was great. It's just like, fuck you, we'll never make up. I got this. Oh my god, Frieza being Frieza to the very end.
And then they have more amazing fight animation.
Yeah, oh my god. Because I think this was like, it's basically that guy who does like all like, who's been doing like a lot of that really sweet looking animation throughout this arc.
There was some really, really good explosion shit I think the last episode with the Goku Jiren fight. Mm-hmm. Just beautiful, voluminous fireballs. Oh, it was great.
Yeah, it was great shit. But yeah, I think my favorite part though is like Goku like running down, I think, the pillar, and he just volleyball spikes Frieza.
Oh yes, fastball special. Oh, it's so good.
It was just
toss me.
God damn. You had fucking just, and then I love when fucking you have like both Goku and Frieza just going at Jiren, and Goku's like flickering in and out of Super Saiyan because he can't fucking actually do it, but he's just like flickering in and out of it.
But like right there at the end, I'm like, this is kind of weird. Goku Frieza in the final part of this. You know, I like it. Yeah, I like that. I didn't expect it.
Yeah, I have to admit, like.
And honestly, watching Goku and Frieza team up was kind of really, really awesome.
It was. Like, it is the thing that has justified the existence of Frieza in this arc. Because Frieza has been completely superfluous fucking nonsense the entire goddamn
every now and then he'll show up and like, I did a thing! Ha!
Yeah, no, like he'd be just Friezaing it up every so often.
He did more than Vegeta in this tournament. But yeah, like the idea that like Goku was the first person to ever actually make Frieza work for something, and then when he doesn't, goes like trains for 6 weeks. So when he's able to perfectly fight alongside Goku, I think it's because he still has nightmares about getting his ass kicked by this guy's fighting style. So he's able to perfectly interweave with it. Oh my god! And then he fucking starts power bombing Jiren. Off the edge of the thing. It's the best.
Yeah.
And Jiren's enormous neck muscles allow him to twist around and redirect him into a rock.
At some point, like, Jiren fucking snapped Frieza's tail off.
Yeah, like, I didn't catch it. Just at some point, like, his tail's fucking gone.
Yeah, just at some point through all like, the Sakuga... Just, Frieza's tail's gone now. Shit. Jiren did that at some point. But yeah, you have those two, you know, through the power of friendship? Fucking just tackle Jiren off the edge and into oblivion. Mm-hmm. And you have 17 just... Did I win?
Oh, shit.
I won.
Because 17's been ready to lose for the last, 4 fights.
Yeah.
And I was telling you before, I'm so glad it was him. Because he has been the MV goddamn P of this tournament.
He has. There's no character that I was more interested in, being in this tournament than him. I was like, oh shit, we're bringing 17 back. And, the writers clearly gave a shit. They were we're gonna explore his character, we're gonna be new... I wonder, how much of this was Toei's writers, and how much of it was Toriyama giving notes. Because we know that Toriyama, because there was a Toei interview where they went into this some of the specifics about Toriyama's outlines. He basically is what characters he created, which ones he didn't, and that the main thing that Toriyama wrote was the order in which Universe 7 members lose. And who they lost to, and, a couple of key fights. So, that whole ending had to have been his idea. Mm-hmm. So, I wonder if, all, the little character moments and stuff were Toei being okay, well, we know 17 is the end point of this, so we really need to, give him really good character moments, or if Toriyama, gave some notes, it's just make sure 17's really goddamn cool in this.
Because, every time 17 shows up, He's doing something useful.
He's
is usually punching above his weight class.
He really
pulls out a lot of interesting techniques and strategies.
Yeah, no, like, why was he not the captain of this fucking team? Oh my god! So one of my favorite fucking moments is when, this is going back to the first episode of this set, when fucking Clown Asshole is just like, fucking, Ultra Instinct isn't enough to beat him. It's just like, incomplete Ultra Instinct can't beat Jiren. It's just like, and Vegeta's just like, bitch, you said incomplete. As in, there is further to go. It's like us science have been breaking our limits from the very beginning in this short period of time. We have all broken beyond our limitations, except Gohan. Wah, 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 wah.
God, when Vegeta does that, when he turns around, when he just throws his Vegeta face at it.
What was it? You referred to it as, is Vegeta going to shirtless dad fight a guy in the bleachers? Don't you talk about my boy like that!
What are you gonna do, huh? What are you gonna do?
Oh my god. But yeah, like 17 wins through the efforts of other people knocking the big bad off the stage.
Because it wasn't a fight. It was a game.
Yeah. And he gets the wish, and they bring out the Super Dragon Balls, and you never got to see what the Super Shenlong looked like previously?
Yeah, I'd seen him. I'd seen pictures of him.
Yeah, well, thing is, though, he's kind of like the size of, like, the Tengen Toppa Gurren Lagann. Like, big enough to throw galaxies.
Well, I'd assume, since we're bringing, biological entities from a bunch of different universes, that in whatever negative space they're in, they'd sort of, normalize their sizes to a median.
I don't know. Because, the way, Super Shenlong works is that, he literally, consumes everything, and then, you're inside of him, and there's a smaller one that you can talk to inside of the big one.
What does it look like inside of him?
It just looks like him again.
No, not him. What does it look like inside of him? Does it look like the Tournament of Power?
I don't think. I'm gonna go with no. I don't remember. I haven't seen those episodes since they first aired. Because they looked like dog shit, and it was a lackluster city ending to an arc. So, it was the ending to an arc of Dragon Ball Super. But yeah, so he goes to make his wish, and it is the obvious wish.
Yeah, he's like,
bring back all the erased universes, and everyone comes back, and it's a nice little moment with all the characters, who were erased. Everyone gets their cool kind of, make this your wallpaper money shot. Whatever your favorite team was, screen cap this, you now have a sweet wallpaper of those characters.
Fucking even shitty Danger Wolf universe got, a badass fire cliff money shot. It was great.
Yeah.
We're the Edgelord universe and nobody liked us.
Nobody. And then 18 says what is possibly the dumbest shit. Just, are you okay with bringing back all these people? I thought you wanted a boat. You still wanted a boat to, go on a voyage with your family, right? Are you okay with giving away your boat to save countless lives?
I mean, a boat is just a boat, but 10 extra universes could be anything. They could
could
even be a boat! That was just really fucking...
It's the dumbest fucking line. I understand, 17 had, his own personal thing that he wanted.
Mm-hmm.
But,
And having 17 be a complete psychopath about it would have been funny, but it's just, it's not even, if 18 had come off and done their, artificial human saga sarcasm thing about it,
yeah,
that would have been one thing. That would have been really awesome.
Yeah, but she said that
she's, freaking out, the boat trip, 17! What will we do about the boat trip?
Yeah.
And I'm thinking, didn't Bulma promise to pay all of you, a shit ton of money?
Yeah. It's so goddamn ridiculous. That is so fucking insufferable. Because, 17 has been the most empathetic character this entire arc. He has been the most human, as artificial as he is. You know, he clearly cares about life. He cares about existence. He finds beauty in the world. And that's been like a part of his character from the very beginning. Like, he's just like, yeah, I want to go on a car trip to Goku's house before we kill him, because nature's really nice. Like, that is 17. Of course he's gonna fucking wish everybody back. Oh my god. 18 was so fucking dumb in that moment.
I mean, like, this tournament starts and we're all like, so whoever wins is gonna just wish everybody back,
Yeah,
right?
no, like, that's the
like
thing.
either Zeno's bluffing or that's what they're gonna wish for.
Yeah, like, that is clearly what it was going to be. And
Oh my god, but apparently... So, the worst possible thing happens. God, fucking... The little blue asshole. God, this series is so full of little blue assholes. The one that looks like the Mr. Werther's guy. It's like, oh yeah, man, like Zeno foretold that whoever won would be virtuous enough to make that exact wish. And, you know, so nobody was really in day. Like, well, what would have happened if somebody wished for something evil? Oh, he would have destroyed everything.
Yeah.
Why didn't this arc end in a His Dark Materials style rebellion against God?
Because he can literally look at you and unexist you. There is no fighting back against him.
I mean, he's not real smart. Has anyone tried punching him real fast?
We don't know if he's immortal or not. We don't even know shit like that.
I keep thinking about that episode of The Twilight Zone with the kid who kept sending things into the cornfield. And there's that one guy who's like, quick, while I'm distracting him, somebody fucking kill the kid.
Yeah, another case where a sniper rifle could fix a lot of the universe's problems. Play a game of Connect 4 with him and then fucking just put a bullet in his goddamn head. But yeah, it's just... Like, the idea of... You know, like this was all a test to see if mortals were actually worth saving. Which I guess is kind of interesting in the sense of, like, it gives Zeno some perspective on mortality. Like, oh, like, you know, like, maybe he won't be... Because to him, I guess, mortals are just so beneath him that he doesn't even register wiping them all out. So, like seeing that, like, oh, that there is greater good in them, it's just like, oh, maybe they have earned the right to exist. I kind of like the fact that that gives Zeno some development.
How was a punch tournament the right way to go about that?
I know.
Did we talk about it here that Jiren totally wouldn't have?
Yeah, we did.
Okay.
Yeah, that Jiren, if Jiren, you know, Captain Justice of the fucking Justice League,
Been like, I wish to become stronger, and the dragon's like, then what?
it's just like, here, now your power level is bajillion plus one.
Like, hands him a gun. There you go.
Oh, I just, yeah, like, once again, like, I really like how surprising and how satisfying, like, a lot of the finale was. Because, you know, you got, like, the between pretty much the trifecta of 17, Frieza, and Goku just toppling over fucking Jiren. That shit's dope. Mm-hmm. That was a really satisfying way to end that tournament. Like I said, like you said, the fucking, like, deciding the fate of the multiverse on a goddamn dude, bro, let's see, you know, like, who's gonna fucking beat who in a fist fight bullshit. Because, like, so many of those guys are such shitbags.
Mm-hmm.
Like, I mean, Ribrianne would have wished everybody back.
Oh my god, yeah. Oh, Ribrianne should have won.
Hashtag Ribrianne for fighters. I'm gonna get that trending eventually. One day, like, you know, I need to become a popular YouTuber. I need to start just pandering to the Dragon Ball fandom so I can get a fuck jillion subs, just so I can get hashtag Ribrianne for Fighters trending on goddamn Twitter.
I mean, now that Super's over, you'll probably catch a lot less flack. As long as you stop defending GT, you're golden.
Oh, but I have a KamehaCon panel about that.
You do.
That's okay. You actually have to be at KamehaCon to, see me do that panel.
You're not gonna
you can buy your tickets at KamehaCon.com.
You're not gonna just put your phone on the table and record it and upload it later.
I probably will.
So Dragon Ball Super is over.
It is.
And we gained nothing.
We gained some Sakuga. We gained some cool characters from some fighting games.
What price?
Yeah, no, that's the thing. Like the things that you gain from Dragon Ball Super's existence, I do like the benefits do not outweigh the cost.
I'm sorry, I keep looking at this thumbnail of episode 130 on Crunchyroll, and because of where the key fire is animated, it looks like Goku has this bitchin' soul patch.
Oh yeah,
and he just looks like the biggest 90s douche anime design.
If you're wondering what he's talking about, he's talking about the Crunchyroll icon for the second to last episode of Goku. Yeah, he looks like a bitchin' soul patch. So yeah, Dragon Ball Super's finally over. After 131 fucking episodes, I can say without any hesitation that this is the worst Dragon Ball series.
Yeah, that's.
I was
already
close. Yeah, no, to me it isn't a fucking contest at all. It hasn't been, but now that it's over and we can judge it as a whole.
Oh my god!
Because you can't judge it. It's not over.
No, let the snake finish. You haven't felt the whole dose of venom yet. Maybe it gets better.
Yeah. So yeah, now that the whole fucking thing is over, because there's been so much fucking bad in Dragon Ball Super. The movie retellings were absolute dog shit, and it didn't need to be. I'm sick and tired of people sitting there trying to validate. It's oh, well, you can just skip them. It's no, they're still part of Dragon Ball Super. Regardless if you can skip them and watch a couple of movies, they still exist as a part of Dragon Ball Super. They are the first 27 fucking episodes. And they should be factored in when evaluating Dragon Ball Super. And they're garbage, and they didn't even need to be. The Universe 6 tournament was... it's a bunch of characters we know, fighting a bunch of characters we don't know, in a tournament that had no fucking stakes, and a completely lackluster ending. Literally, it just ends with Goku going, oh, Hit can't, use all of his killing techniques, and he just jumps out of the ring. He's just yeah. By the way, Dragon Ball Super, Goku's longest losing streak. He lost the Beers, he lost the Golden Frieza, he lost the Universe 6 tournament, he lost the Goku Black, and he fucking lost to Jiren. Technically, he lost the Tournament of Power.
Yeah, that's
This is Goku's longest losing streak. He has not won.
His team won the Tournament of Power. He knocked Jiren,
he knocked the guy out, but he has not gotten a single win.
He beat him that time, but
yeah, he has won fights, but as far as the big decisive thing, he did not come out as the winner of it.
Yeah.
Man. Which I have no problem with Goku just being on this constant losing streak, because it always gives Goku something greater to strive for. Oh, but man, fucking Dragon Ball Super, there hasn't been a story in any of this. I think that's the most frustrating thing. Is that Dragon Ball Super does not have a story. It is literally, Beers shows up, Goku fights Beers, Beers fucks off. Frieza shows up, Goku fights Frieza, Frieza dies. There's a tournament with no stakes, and everyone goes home. Goku Black was a story.
Mm-hmm.
That was a story. That didn't even come from Toriyama. That was pitched to him by, I think, Toei and, Namco Bandai. It's bring Trunks back. He's really cool. Also, people want an evil Goku. Make that shit happen. He spun it into a really neat idea that just kind of fell apart narratively.
Mm-hmm.
And you have the Tournament of Power. 55 fucking episodes where fuck all happens. like, that is, like, the worst thing. Because, like, I honestly think the Tournament Power might be the worst arc in all of Dragon Ball. Because it is so insufferably long for as little story as it has. The Saiyan arc, with all of its filler, like, and it has more filler than just about any other fucking arc in Dragon Ball. Because it's, there's the Raditz stuff, and then a long stretch of filler of everyone training, and then fucking Nappa and Vegeta stuff, and then there's even filler in both the Raditz and Nappa and Vegeta stuff. There's a shit ton of filler in that. And that's 36 fucking episodes to cover that much story.
Mm-hmm.
Here, it is grueling. Like, the Kai version of the Majin Buu arc is like 65 episodes or something. Had filler, still a good chunk of filler left into it, and covered so much ground. Like, had so many little storylines and plot beats and ups and downs and what the fucks, and there was nothing in this because it was just, we're going to have a tournament. We're going to recruit guys for this tournament. Tournament's actually a battle royale, and it's guys fighting for 30-something episodes straight. And that was it. This tournament was insufferably boring throughout so much of it. Because that's the thing, like, Dragon Ball Super, at its best, is a superficial spectacle.
Mm-hmm.
It is cool shit that really doesn't mean anything. At its worst, it is unrepentant garbage.
Yeah.
It is the worst fucking shit I've had to endure in anime.
Early on in the Tournament of Power, Dragon Ball Super establishes its own new baseline. And that's the only way any of it is actually kind of enjoyable, because you've already had to sit down here for so long. And even then, it keeps finding ways to get worse.
And what the majority of Dragon Ball Super is, because to be fair, like, there is the superficial cool shit, unrepentant garbage, and then I would say, like, a good 75% of what the show actually is just middling. It is, yeah. It is static. It is just, this is what we're doing. And that is not a good show. That is an empty, hollow, not even reaching to try to be anything show. GT isn't good. GT tried to be something. It doesn't succeed at being anything of legitimate value or note, but it fucking tried at least. This was just content with just being that baseline, it was water. It was tasteless, it was flavorless, it didn't do anything, it just kind of rested.
And to be clear about this, Dragon Ball Super is not mediocre. It's bad.
It is.
Stop calling bad anime mediocre. This isn't B+ stuff. All
it
right?
is. Oh my god. Yeah, especially people who get us like, oh, like, it's like a B. It's like, no. Like B is a passing grade. B is your parents aren't disappointed at you when you bring your fucking report card home. B is where you go, haha, yeah, I got a B. This is not a B. This is not something that anyone at Toei should be proud of and think, yeah, I did a good job.
Well,
pat
apart
on
from
the
a few
back.
Sakura animators.
Yeah, they're part of some of those animators. Those guys deserve like a hearty hand job and like a beer when they get home. Like, but for the most part, like there's nothing of value here. It is hollow and just this shouldn't really have existed. This didn't need to exist. This show exists to be a toy commercial, and it's not even a good toy commercial is the bad part. Like, you and I have, like, we held off doing this video to watch Lupin Ranger versus Pat Ranger, which is a fucking toy commercial. And that is a dope-ass toy commercial. That is a toy commercial done right. Because I'm not above toy commercials. I don't mind watching Yu-Gi-Oh! I don't mind fucking watching Zoids. Fucking Gundam is a fucking toy commercial. but they're good toy commercials. This was just, we're gonna just toss some cool looking shit at the screen and it's just gonna be white noise throughout most of it. I am so glad this fucking series is over. And don't you fucking just, it's not over, it's on hiatus. They have not announced anything new other than the movie. Hopefully, Dragon Ball Super will stay dead. There will be more Dragon Ball. That is a given of the universe. It will happen. There will always be more Dragon Ball. Hopefully, it will be better Dragon Ball. Hopefully, it will not have Toriyama. Hopefully, it will not be taking place in the 10 years of fucking peace.
Hopefully, we establish the split timeline of the Super timeline and the GT timeline.
Fuck it, man. Give me that fucking Dragon Ball Heroes poster where it's like Trunks and Few, like, you know, like in the foreground, and you got like Super Saiyan 4 fighting Super Saiyan God Super Saiyan. Give me that shit.
Fucking like the episode opens and it's goddamn Oob training with Jiren.
like I need that kind of shit in my life because like if you're gonna do fan service, just give me the dumbest shit. Don't try to be a story. Just try to be fun and cool and give me cool shit. And don't be this boring up its own ass, no stakes bullshit. God damn. Dragon Ball Super, I'm glad you're dead. See you guys in December when that fucking movie comes out. Peace the fuck out. Aggro, make a Broly joke.
Giant nipples.